See, my whole strategy, I guess, for coming back and fucking with this rap shit is the totally opposite, I think, of what motherfuckers think I'm gonna do. I think a lot of motherfuckers think I'm gonna come out and beef with 50 and holler fuck G-Unit and all of that shit. I ain't even looking to do it like that. I'm looking to just goddamn it make straight goddamn it good music and do my thing through the music, win from the hits itself. Cause that other shit ain't about nothing. You understand? It is what it is. It's understood for what it's gonna be. You know, so I'd rather just focus on making the music instead of dedicating energy to some shit that is meaningless. You know, if a nigga got a problem with each other, it is what it is, and you know, we'll handle it however we handle it. We keep it in the streets. That's the way the shit supposed to be. But you know, niggas done put it off into this shit, this music shit, so now it gets switched over to the point where a lot of motherfuckers thinking it's cool to say fuck that nigga. Nigga don't even know that nigga, you just say fuck you nigga, just on the strip of you winning. I'ma just do it off the real life shit and win through the music, and then I'll get out with these niggas in the streets. You understand what I'm saying? That's the way my approach always been. I just about me getting back to my elements. Maybe I got out of pocket a little bit, because I played a part in the shit too. So I can't sit here and act like I ain't never did the shit, you know? So I done played just as much of a part of it as any of the niggas that I was with, whether it was 50 or Banks or Yayo and beefing with niggas unnecessarily. You know, niggas had their reasons at the time for what niggas was beefing over, but when it's all said and done, ain't nobody got shot. You understand what I'm saying? Ain't nobody, you know, ain't nothing come from it, basically. You know what I mean? Except the fact of the motherfuckers that you ain't ran into, that you so-called have beef with, and not knowing if it's really real beef. Yeah. But for me, with most of the situations I was involved in amongst G-Unit, whether it was with the game shit, when we was on with that shit, or whether it was with Fat Joe, or whether it was with Jada Kiss, or any one of them, I was a nigga that was able to run into them niggas and shit like that, you know what I mean? And, you know, it wasn't always the best of times in running into them niggas, like the shit that happened in Las Vegas. Then I ran into Fat Joe one time in Chicago. Shit kind of got ugly at times because the tension was up, you know what I mean? Niggas understand what's real just like I understand what's real. And I started really seeing like, damn, this shit ain't what it is. I got close enough with a nigga like Jada where nigga find himself beefing with niggas that I was just smoking a blunt with this nigga. We was just on the bus chopping it up cool in a motherfucker, and then the next thing you know, him and 50 differences, you know, creates a difference with me and this nigga, because that's the side I'm riding on when I really truly don't have an understanding on what the real beef shit is, or whatever it's supposed to be is about. But I'm riding though, nigga. That's what a real nigga do with shit. You know, I did that shit only for so long. It's cool to ride with someone when it's riding with you. When that motherfucker no longer rides with you, then you might well ride on your own train, nigga. You understand what I'm saying? So that's where I'm at with shit, man. I'd rather get out here, establish Buck, because everybody establishing themselves. 50 Cent done established 50 Cent. He established G-Unit. I thank 50 Cent for what he did for us, giving me the opportunity to be able to put my talent on a broad space and coming to me and giving me that opportunity to where the nigga was able to get himself heard on an international level. But 50 didn't put the talent in me, so that's what fucks with me sometimes when a motherfucker say, oh, it's over, it's over. Nigga, it ain't over till I'm dead and gone, motherfucker. I came with this talent, you feel what I'm saying? I came with it, I came with the talent. That's what made 50 Cent say I'm fucking with him, you understand what I'm saying? And everything else around it, you know? So, for me, man, my whole shit is just to focus with the music, man. I let everything else do what it's gonna do, because it already is what it is. So why dedicate the energy when the motherfuckers already know, okay, it's a situation with Buck and 50, and you know, he put out the conversation and all that good shit. Okay, it is what it is. Now, listen to Buck with this music shit, nigga, because that's what I'm going to win from, you know. And the street shit, who knows, man, to be continued on that level, because that's where I'm going to keep it at. I'm not doing this shit from the level of where it's been at. Bring it back to where it should have been at. You know, where niggas just, you know, focus on the music side of things. And if you got a problem with a motherfucker, I definitely don't want to put this shit out here through the media and all that old shit with and run that down that game no more. Because I'm not playing with these niggas no more. I ain't got time for it. I got kids. So a nigga got the nerve enough to say, fuck you, and all of this and that, and he should have the nerve enough to do all that shit when he see you. You understand? Or more. I make myself available for these rap niggas, man, when I'm out. You understand? I don't kind of travel with no security or none of that shit. Like, big entourage full of security. I don't do none of that shit, man. Nigga tell you around the world how I get out. You understand? But I do got it with me. And it'll be with me legally. You understand? If I'm able to carry it in your city, my nigga, trust me, I'm going to carry that motherfucker. You understand me? So, I just got different morals than the average rap nigga. You understand? My morals is sit on applying the rules of what I receive through the streets, and I try to apply those rules to this rap shit. And it's two different games. You understand? This rap industry shit, you know, a lot of motherfuckers like to say it's the same as the dope game. No, it ain't, because the shit that motherfuckers do in this motherfucking rap shit, they wouldn't dare get away with that shit in the streets. Niggas it be dead bodies all over these stages. Trust me, nigga. Concert full of dead rappers, nigga. Some of the games that they play, if niggas apply the street rules, so I went wrong with applying that from the beginning, you know what I mean? It is what it is, my nigga. Now I'ma just do what I gotta do. Get my money in this rap shit. You understand? And keep it moving. Other than that, Cadsville Records, Young Buck. And that's exclusive as it gets, motherfucker. Man, you can cut your goddamn camera off. Holla, Young Buck, motherfucker.